have not been in order today. They need to improve on this.
A touch of class, if you don't mind. A great way to close out the day with a little chip in.
And a chip in, Luke, just what the doctor ordered.
Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot.
This one was a great chip in. I could watch this all day.
Nigga!
PGA Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Champions Invitational. Today's coverage is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this second round action. I'm Luke Elvey with my mate Rich Beam in the booth. And Beamer, this player really hasn't been getting it going in this tournament, finds himself trailing the lead. What are your expectations of them today?
Well, certainly they're stuck in second gear out there, aren't they? They just make a birdie or two and then they give it back with a bogey. So they need to quit making mistakes. They need to go ahead and start putting this thing in third and fourth gear and start cruising down the highway a little bit quicker, because right now they're trailing. They can't afford to give any more back.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's head out to the action.
That most resembles a boomerang. Luke, you'd know about those.
But this one ain't coming back, Rich.
That's a chunky lie. It's going to take all their talents to get out of this one.
Yes, it is awful, awful, yucky, smelly, stinky, and there's a bunch of other words I could use, but it's just flat out nasty. Good luck.
And here we are with the third shot.
That's a tad wayward. Not quite finding the surface.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
This one for bogey.
And unfortunately, it's going to be a drop shot to begin the day.
Yeah, but if you look how they played the hole, it was disastrous. Lucky to walk away with a bogey.
We've arrived at a par 5. Second shot on the second. That's going to find the water, sadly. From about 100 yards. Playing within their comfort zone there. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par.
Come on, ball. Don't deny him.
That's a lovely stroke. Had eyes for the whole way. Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
From the sand, looking to get up and down. Oh, that's clutch. What a way to save your par.
This tour player is just streets ahead now.
And as we take a look at the leaderboard, it's Xander Schauffele in first place.
Teeing off here at the third hole. Now, great rhythm on that swing.
Now over to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
It's Ricky Fowler's turn now. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Let's get back to it, shall we? And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
Well, by my estimation, they're looking at 110 here.
This is looking pretty good in the air.
Well, they've got their eye locked in. Look at that approach shot against Ricky Fowler as well.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down.
Looks good.
Fair effort that. Good birdie.
Luke, I don't know if you know this or not, but nothing rolls like a ball.
Sitting at +5 overall. Setting up now on a par 4.
Off the tee, your eyes look down the left-hand side and see two massive bunkers and obviously the water. So anything right of that is just fine. If you find the fairway, second shot is downhill just a little bit to a long, narrow green that has got bunkers down the right-hand side. Distance control with that second shot is absolutely imperative if they want to have a good look at birdie.
Getting ready to play their third. Around 110 yards to go.
That's not the shot they're after.
Well, story of the day for this player is just missed too many greens. You can't afford to do that.
Time for the fifth shot. How close was that to going down? 7 feet to the cup.
Looking good so far.
Good putt that.
This player is putting for fun.
Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Let's see what happens here at the fifth. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. That was a bit of a miscue.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
And that's the line, the sand.
Oh, almost went in.
It hasn't been a pretty hole, but they're going to escape this hole with just the bogey.
And that'll be a bogey for them on this hole.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Moving down the leaderboard after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 6th.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
This looks to be heading for the cut stuff.
Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
He'll have to work extra hard to get out of this one.
Yeah, this is not what they wanted. There might be a couple of hits here.
All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. Well, that's an impressive little chip.
Got to say, his short game is phenomenal.
Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 7th. Okay, let's get those two important things back, timing and tempo. Found the deep rough. This will take a big hack to get out here. Penny, what have they got in front of them here?
They can't quite see the green here, Luke, because it's elevated, it's much higher. They're definitely going to have to club up.
Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt. This putt is from 14 feet. Well played.
Now over to Ricky Fowler.
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
Here's Ricky Fowler's next shot.
What a shot! And there it goes from the sand. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. We've reached the 8th hole. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here.
Looking for another birdie here.
Get in.
Oh, we always enjoy tournament play, but there's nothing better than a rivalry in golf. And how about that play? Moving a lot closer to their rival now. Moments like that deserve another look.
I need to see this again because I still can't believe they hold that.
Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
The leader now has a one-stroke advantage.
We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
That's an awful error. Henny, how bad is this lie?
Well, it's a little deeper into the rough, but it's sitting nicely.
And here we are with the third shot. Now that looked pretty good the whole way. Putting for par. Oh, so close.
Well, that's a bit disappointing.
Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Time now to make the turn for home, Rich, and this is an exciting part of the championship. What are your thoughts on this performance?
Well, Luke, this rivalry we've been watching has been fun. This player's behind their rival as we make the turn, and it'll be fun to see how this matchup shakes out.
Second shot here on the 10th hole.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Getting ready to play their third. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. Okay, Henny. What's he looking at with this putt?
This one will run uphill.
Okay, steady now. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. And the putt drops, and we're moving on.
Now over to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
That was a gallant attempt. And let's see what that shot did to the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a two-stroke lead. Pegging it up on the 11th hole here.
Just a slight bit uphill off the tee shot. Find a spot at that far bunker, Luke, that you want to aim at and go ahead and turn it loose. From there, second shot goes over a nice little meandering stream that wanders throughout the golf course to a green clover-like in appearance, but I gotta say, this is really one of the coolest holes on the golf course. I love it.
Is this one heading into the sand? Yeah. Here's a chance to get up and down from the greenside bunker. And here we are with their fourth. This is their fifth shot. That'll certainly keep the momentum rolling. Big chip in there, Rich.
Saving a stroke there by chipping in for the bogey.
Why not take another look at that effort?
Now look how they attacked this one.
Sitting at 8 over par for the event. We have a par 3 on this one. And choosing the 8-iron here. That's not what they were looking for.
Missing it short there, they will definitely be upset.
Here's Ricky Fowler. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
And Henny, what are they looking at here?
He's looking at around 14 foot, I'd say. This is what they have left for par.
It's tracking. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. Sitting at 8 over for the event. We have a par 4 on this one.
Well, thankfully, it's slightly downhill off the tee, but yes, avoid those bunkers down the right-hand side, and of course, that meandering brook that is a feature of this golf course. Big hitters can actually take it over everything down that right-hand side, but that's for the brave few. Second shot, downhill slightly to a massive green. Just some big bunkers on the left-hand side, but plenty of bailout room over to the right.
Well, this should find the short grass. Time for the second shot here at the 13th. Opting for the 3-wood. That one's headed left. Is that what they had in mind?
And another missed green in regulation. My, oh my, this has been a long day.
And here we are with the third shot.
This putt right on 12 feet to the hole.
This one's looking good.
Yeah, good putt. Well hold. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. Well, who doesn't love a short par 4? Is it time to be aggressive or lay back?
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Nicely done.
Playing this shot from around 120 yards. Going with the 8-iron here.
Just needs a little bit more of a kick to the right.
A bit wild on approach there.
Greens and regulation today has been absolutely abysmal, and that is reflective on their scorecard.
Go to your home ball. Go to your home. Okay, time to return to the action. Getting ready to play their third. Oh, well played.
Oh, Dr. Chapinski strikes again.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th. Good shot there, Beamer. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
This whole location for him, well, it's about 185 yards out.
That won't get a good lie, I'm sure. And that one's headed to the drink. Playing their 4th shot. Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's happy, just came off a birdie.
Setting up here with a very long putt.
This is their look at birdie.
Ouch, that hurts. That's disappointing. Let's return to live play now. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Careful not to leave this one short. It's back uphill and nothing worse than leaving an uphill putt short.
Looking really good. It doesn't matter how you hit it if you can hold putts like that. Moments like that deserve another viewing. Let's take a look at the replay.
I could watch this one all day. Who would have thought that would go in?
Sitting at 9 over for the event.
Not much happening, moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
Teeing off here on the 16th hole. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Seemed to lose the handle on that shot.
That's been the story of the day, isn't it, Luke? Has missed a lot of greens, and you can't afford to do that on this golf course.
Oh, yeah. Are you kidding me? And that'll promote a good move up the standings. Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look.
Perfect distance, perfectly judged, and look at that, straight in the hole.
Our leader is up by 4 shots now. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. Playing from around 190 yards out. Can they get a little ground draw here? Yeah, that was a safe play.
That would be back-to-back birdies for this player.
Now over to Ricky Fowler.
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
Why don't we catch up with Ricky Fowler?
Well, that'll play.
Check this out. Holding it out from the fairway. That away. Great shot.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Oh, I like the look of this.
That will work. On a roll here with back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies never hurt, Rich.
Gotta like it. He's feeling it.
Oh, that was a touch of class. Wouldn't mind seeing that again.
What an amazing putt from way out.
Sitting at 7 over for the event.
Now take the stroll to the final tee of this round.
This one might roll into the rough. Oh, this is not a good outcome. Buried in the deep stuff.
No, this is like hitting it into a head of cabbage. I mean, it literally is just awful.
Handy effort, that one. Henny, what's the player facing here?
He's got about 140, I'd say.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. Do you think they drew that up differently in their mind?
Greens and regulation have not been in order today. They need to improve on this.
A touch of class, if you don't mind. A great way to close out the day with a little chip in.
And a chip in, Luke, just what the doctor ordered.
Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot.
This one was a great chip in. I could watch this all day.
Well, that was certainly a tale of two nines, Rich, and well done for this player to fight through a sloppy start.
Well, that's what they had to do after that opening 9. It wasn't going to be pretty if they had the back 9 to match the front 9. Thankfully, they turned it around, got it back on the back 9. Hopefully, a better day ahead.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.